delicious pumpkin spice. It's October, don't judge me. I'm basic, I know. Don't judge me, bitch. I like pumpkin spice. So I came home from work today, and I genuinely just wanted to take a nap. But me and the nap, we did not get along. The nap said, fuck you. So I took that as a sign to be productive, and now here I am. I'm gonna finish a painting. I don't know how old this one is. I have no clue. But I love this bear. I love him. He was like a quick little doodle in my sketchbook, and I said I need to turn that into a painting, and then I did. And then I did the background of this painting, and I fucking hate it. I hate it. So I'm gonna make it so I don't hate it. Hopefully. I'm feeling something kind of trippy and make your eyes cross kind of thing. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out together, shall we? I'm gonna finish this. Maybe. I bought these fancy little ring lights the other day. Should I have bought them? Did I need to buy them? I don't know. Probably not, but I did. So I'm using them. Aren't they lovely? You can't see them, but you can see the light. You can see how bright it makes everything. This is clumpy gesso. I don't even know what kind of paint this is. Already on this. It can't be oil paint. I don't think. If it is, well, we'll find out. But I doubt it is. I think it's like spray paint. Can I even like paint over spray paint with regular paint? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Because spray paint is solvent based. And I'm gonna put water based over it. I don't know. We're gonna find out. The stupid background is officially gone. Now he's in a white void. Kind of like that episode of SpongeBob when they go to the future and everything was just metallic and creepy. That was a creepy episode. Now, I don't really know what I want to do to this. Yeah, I really had no idea what I wanted to do. I just went into doodling pretty blind. And as a result, I spent a lot of time erasing. I did eventually decide I wanted to do some sort of optical illusion in the background. And then I quickly reminded myself how much math and measuring is involved in perspective drawing. Math is dumb. But perspective drawings are really cool. So it's a bit of a controversy for me. Anyway, after drawing for a hot minute here, I got this amazing idea. I decided to use my iPad to finish planning this painting out. Which is what I probably should have done to begin with. I mean, I literally bought the fucking Apple Pencil. Which was $80 fucking dollars, by the way. And that was not an easy purchase, especially since I'm really trying to downsize and own less stuff. You know that whole rant in my last video about wanting to live in a van so I can travel to all the national parks? Yeah, it's still a goal! See, I need to get my money's worth out of this fucking pencil. I'll be honest, drawing on Procreate with this fucking pencil is actually really nice. And I'm not even an Apple user, I'm an Android girly. Honestly, I only have an iPad because I won it at my company Christmas party last year. And if I had a nickel for every time I won a tablet, I would have 2 nickels. Which is not a lot. But it's weird that it happened twice! No, seriously, this is the second time that I've won a tablet. The first time was probably 12-ish years ago. I won a Kindle out of one of those game machines at the bowling alley. Pretty lucky like that, I guess. So, yeah, anyway. Normally I do my digital art in a free program called Autodesk Sketchbook on my Surface Pro. But the Surface is getting a little old. He's not in his youth anymore, and he's kind of slow. And attempting to draw something on my Surface is actually what prompted me to finally drop the $80 on the Apple Pencil. Now, I don't know if it was the pen or the computer or some random computer virus, but I was struggling the other day when I was trying to work out a drawing. It was laggy and slow, and it kept freezing up on me. And then I got frustrated and I yelled a little bit. And now here we are with this $80 Apple Pencil. Expect some digital art videos in the future. Oh, and if $80 wasn't enough money to spend on art supplies, I also bought some paint pens because I have a problem. I'm working on it, okay? Fucking judge me. I got 2 different sets. And holy shit, these are so creamy and smooth. The brush nibs feel so nice. The inks are super pigmented, except the yellow ones. The yellows are, well, like any other yellow art supply. They're stupid transparent, which is just the nature of any yellow medium that I've ever tried to use. Seriously though, why? It is 2024 and we haven't synthesized a yellow pigment to be opaque? Come on, art supply makers, get your yellow shit together. So yeah, other than the yellows, they were pretty solid paint pens. I actually cannot wait to use them again, although I think my next project is going to be an oil painting, because I have a lot of oil paint that I need to do something with. But I'm also not really a big fan of oil paint. They're just expensive, and the cleanup is annoying, and they're toxic and smelly, and I'm getting on an unnecessary side quest. Back to the painting we're actually currently working on. This shit took me forever. All these little squares I had to fill in. I did this to myself in my last painting too. I guess I'm just a sadist for painting annoying things. But it was definitely easier with these brush tip markers. Not that I'm hating on my precious Posca pens, but they are all chunky bullet nibs and they don't get along well with small spaces. And really half the time was just wasted on finding the right color pen, because I could not keep these guys organized on my workspace. I also noticed that they dry much darker than they look while still wet. So I'd think that I'm putting the right color down, but then it would dry and it would be the right color. The struggle was real. And then I made the rash decision to go in and change all the yellow and purple squares to other colors, which I don't even think I filmed myself doing. But it was annoying, and I did it. Because I wanted the bear and his little balloon animal to be purple and yellow, and I didn't want the background competing with them. And I kind of wish I'd thought about that sooner. That's probably one of those things that I should have thought about when I was working on the iPad, but I didn't plan that out. I'm not good at planning things. Ever. I am working on trying to be better at that, specifically when it comes to making YouTube videos, because I really want to get into the habit of doing this more often. Not that I think I'll ever make a career out of being a YouTuber, but I enjoy this process and having an outlet to share my shitty artwork with people. There's something really satisfying about getting to that final stage of making a video and posting it, even if nobody watches that video. Just that end process of hitting post, total dopamine rush. Literally on another unnecessary side quest there. I don't even know what's happening. I don't. I do know. I almost used an actual piece of ribbon on this painting instead of drawing it, but I couldn't find any ribbon. I like different elements like that in paintings. I actually did a painting a few years ago of a really detailed death head moth, and I glued these little paper butterflies I found at Michael's to the canvas. It's pretty dope. It's hanging in my dining room right now. And I'm getting sidetracked again. Seriously, how much of this video is me talking about random shit and not the actual painting I'm working on? Have I even talked about the painting once yet? I don't even know at this point. I guess I need to work on this voiceover thing. I do think art videos with voiceover are better than just slapping some royalty-free music over the video. I like to know artists' thoughts. I'd like to know my own thoughts, but sometimes there are just too many going on up in my head. And I can't keep them organized. Like, I just don't know what the fuck is going on at the time. Kind of like this video, I don't know what's going on with this voiceover. Anyway, I really don't know what else to say about this painting. It's finished. I'd hang this here. But I don't have any more wall hangers. I gotta buy some.